guys, you need to. Oh, it's my crochet needle. Alright guys, come on in if there's anything you want to talk about. Hey Joshua, I see you. Welcome in. Welcome in, Joshua. I dropped your link earlier today, Joshua. Well, I asked. All right, Joshua. I have to start giving like for the first person who comes in, Joshua, I need you to drop cause you have your thing. So you can drop your link too. But I need to start giving out a $20 gift. Thank you for being the first one here. Because you have been always just jumping on first. Don't know why I bought this purple, but not gonna be using it. I have pink pieces. And the pink ones will go with the white. I'm going to, there you go, Joshua. So because you're the first one, I'm just going to give you, okay, $ Josh. I will send it to you later. Mar, welcome. Welcome, Mar, to the first one. I don't know if it's the first, but welcome. So, Josh, thank you for dropping your cash up. I will do it afterwards because I got to do it on my phone. Ali! Oh my God, hi, Ali. So the pink and the white will be joined together to make something bigger. But right now I am working on the green. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. So I was just telling Joshua that, once I get off, hey, little J Plays, welcome in. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Sunday evening. I know today I was busy. So I thank you for that love heart, Ali. Thank you so much. Do you crochet, Ali, too? Do you crochet? How many of you crochet, guys? If you crochet, then let me know in the chat. This is two colors. You notice the green, and then I put this, and now back to the green. Thank you guys for coming in. MsBev. Just want to hang out a little bit with you guys while she crochet. No crochet for you, a little J, please. Wow. It's a good calming thing. If it's something that you are used to. I've been crocheting from a kid. I remember Granny couldn't buy me a crochet needle and I would bend the point of a pin. I don't know how many of you remember nappies when babies were wearing nappies. You had those big pins. And my uncle's baby's mother gave me one. And you bend the point, and that's how I used to crochet with sewing thread. That fine thread. I mean, you would graze up your finger so badly because the thread is so fine. But that's how I learned to crochet, guys. I learned with that pin used to cut in my hand, but I would make the chains. I was making my chains until I learned how to lock it. And then I remembered a friend of my cousin, she bought me my first crochet needle and a ball of thread. I was probably 12 or 13 then. And that's how I learned to crochet. Can't read the book. You have the D-seed, which is double crochet. You have the slip something. You have so many acronyms for them, for the terms there. But I never learned to read the book. I will look at the pattern and um, I will count the chains and I will use that. I'll just count the chains. How many chains did they put from here to here? How many double stitches they have in there? And I would use that to help me with crocheting. And that's how I learned to crochet. So I am not one of those who can, you know, if you do it, I can follow. But don't give me a book and say do the pattern in the book. So I learned to crochet a long, long time. I've made blankets, huge blanket. I made a blanket for a king size bed before. And there was a time when I would make like little booties. I know how to make those, draw them together. I'm able to crochet hats. I haven't done that in a while though. I haven't crocheted a hat in a while. And then I learned a little bit how to knit, but didn't follow through with it. A Rasta guy had taught me how to knit. So I could do some of it and drop the thing off and pull it through and drop one off. But I didn't master that at all. So if to do a scarf where it's just the basic stitch, yeah. But to join things, I couldn't do that. But it is calming, it's relaxing. If you're just chillaxing, you're watching TV and just chillaxing, you grab your crochet and you just do it. Because once you understand it, then you know exactly where things are going, so you could keep your eyes watching your video, and it's okay. But it's something that I always say young girls don't do anymore. We used to learn to sew, make our own. We didn't do dresses, we did skirts, put pleats in skirts, learn to do buttonholes, put belts on skirts. We used to do that as young kids, as early in primary school years ago. Boys would go to the woodwork shop and girls would go to sewing classes on Thursday. And we would sew, we'd crochet, we'd do um, hand towels, we'd do, oh my God, tablecloths with the embroidery. We learned so much. They would draw the pictures on the calico, white calico, and then you just learn how the stitches and you sew with different colors. So it's something that I don't do often. I should do it more often. Finish up these pieces I've been working on. But tonight I just want to crochet with you. It's a nice skill to learn, I said. Oh, very good, Marmar. Lift me up in prayer as you go, Marmar. Thanks for joining, though. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, okay. So for it not to cap, you just have to make sure that you're using the same, like I'm doing 2 chains and then bring it in and I'm doing 3 slip stitches here. So I'm doing 2 chains. If I change that and put like 1 chain here and start putting 1 chain between, it starts making it tighter. So it's when you're not giving enough space, enough chain spaces to the next one that you get the capping. But to make it flat, just use the same dimensions at all times. Don't change it. Everything has to be the same. If you look at it from the back, it's the one pattern. Two chains, 2 more. Two chains, 2 more. If you change the pattern, you're going to find that it starts getting tight, and that's how it gets capped. Like this, because it's so big, it's hard to cap this because it's already nice and free. But when we start out down here, when you start in the middle right here, this is where the problems come. This is the wrong side. This is the right side of it. So when you start down here, this is where the problem comes. If when you do the circle and you start the design, right, you change you change the dimensions. It has to follow through. So it's 2 chains, 4 down here, 2, then 2 chains, then 2. Then you do 2 chains, you come again. Then you start putting 1 between. And then you have 1, 2 chains. You keep going. This is 2, 4. This is 3. But it's always the 2 chains. Once you keep the pattern going, it's supposed to extend. As you go up further, it gets bigger. And so as long as you keep the pattern, you're not going to have it tight and capping. Hey, Tracy, happy Sunday. Blessings, everybody, please. Little J, please, you know what you need to do for me, Pumpkin. Just drop the links for me. Joshua was here. Ali, Tracy, please find their links for me. Drop the links. Drop your link. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. So this is the pattern that we're going with. So I'm doing the green. I'm doing this beige. This is beige. It's not white. I have the white goes with the pink will get a white connection. So these, I did the pieces, and then it's a lot of pink pieces. This is all pink, a lot of pieces of pink. And then I'm going to connect them. This is going to be a center. So I'm going to be putting the pink to connect these to make. I'm doing some more on the pink. So then I'm going to be connecting them to the pink. And you crochet it. You connect it by crocheting them. And so you're going to have it when you open it, they'll connect like that. You'll have them, you know. So I'm going to be doing more, extending this so that they'll have space. So this would be the next one. But you notice that the white is not wide enough. So I have to extend the white so that it would be enough to fit them. So the pink has a few pieces ready. And I will make some more to connect the white with the pink and to keep going with that. But this one will just be one bigger one, just a single one, and just keep crocheting this until it's big enough, and then I'll stop it. I'm not connecting anything to it. I'm just changing the colors. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Thank you. Happy Sunday. It's a calm day up here in CT. No rain today yet. We had rain yesterday. I think we had rain on Friday. Yeah, we had rain on Friday, I think. But it's just been very rainy here in CT. So you have teach yourself to crochet. If you know, it's very calming. It's just something. And once you get good at this, you can create blankets for your children. You can, there's so much you can do. There are people I see who have created, who have made skirts and put the lining on underneath it for summer. I haven't done those. I'm just basically blankets. And some people, they buy like hand towels. We used to do hand towels and we do designs on them. They used to call them guest towels in Jamaica. And we used to just take the thread, that embroidery thread, and we just make designs in it. And we did the sheets for the bed, mostly tablecloths, pillowcases, and they would do the embroidery, and we sew them. We do we know how to pad something like a rose petal, and how we learn how to do the stitches to pad it, and then we do the stem stitches. Oh my God, we used to do so much when we were younger. We were not even teenagers then. But those are the things that we used to do in school to enhance the learning we were doing as well. And then like on the tablecloths, sometimes they let you crochet the edge of them. I remember too, some people who were advanced with the crocheting, they would do like the vase, and when you starch it, it's a thing, and the vase would sit in it, and they starched it, and all the it just flows over, and the handle beautiful. You put a vase in it and put flowers for your center table. Oh my goodness! And when it's time to starch the crochet pieces, magnificent. We had that principal, Mrs. A.J. Farquharson. She was good, and she taught us well. It was like love to hit. She had a what do you call it? A leather belt that she would hit us hard with. But we learned a lot. We were very industrial, very, very industrious. Not industrial, industrious. We learned a lot. The boys made picture frames. They learned to carve out wood. You know, they learned to make things, to bring home, saving boxes. It was nice. But they don't do those things anymore. Our kids, they don't crochet, they don't skip rope, they don't draw things and create things, they don't do anything. They don't sew. But this is relaxing and nice. So yes, guys, so we dropped some links. Thank you, thank you. Little J Plays, Life with Bev Brown, Essence of Mercy and Grace. We have Joshua. Joshua does his paintings and stuff. Ali Matu. Who else? Charming Tracy. Guys, please drop the link. Trending Live TV. Awesome young lady. Very awesome. Very willing to help. So drop the links, please. Little J, please. I know Sheree Marie. I haven't seen any videos from her lately. But she talks about beneficiaries, why it's necessary to have beneficiaries before you die, and how to have the right beneficiary so that when you pass away, you don't leave the chaos behind. That's what Sheree Marie talks about. And if I've forgotten any, Little J Plays, just drop them for me. Jamaica K Lifestyle. Thank you so much. I know it's church time for some people, but I just felt today I just got up with the energy. I wanted to just just be busy. I think I did 3 things today. I did first video this morning, motivation. Then I did my Avon haul. My friend brought my Avon and dropped it off. And I said, let me go on and promote this girl, see if somebody will go to the website and order some stuff from her thing, so she could get a little commission. Very kind, very decent young lady. And then I said, let me come crochet with you guys. Let me come crochet for a little bit. It's getting bigger. That's what it looks like, guys. Is there anything you want to share? Oh, you like the colors, Tracy? The green with the beige. Nice. They're soft colors. They're not loud. So that's why I connected these two. The purple, I bought the purple, but it's so loud. I don't know what I'm going to even make with the purple. I haven't even started anything with the purple. But I know the pink and white is going to be very nice. And I like these 2 colors together too. But thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for caring. Thank you for supporting. And I try to support you guys as much as I can. I jump out and, because each one must help one. We have to help one another. So I thank you so much. Absolutely, Joshua. God is good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like the lavender in the middle. My siblings. Oh, beautiful. They know how to crochet. That's good. They're beautiful. It's a good thing. It's a good look. People do pieces of their center tables, for their wall units to put things on. A lot of people do pieces to put their vases on the dressers. Thank you for coming in. Oh my goodness, it's okay. Thank you so much, Ali. Just watch it tomorrow when you get up. When you wake up in the morning, it's evening in here now. It's about 7 p.m. Thank you for joining. Yes, Joshua, crochet, Crochet. Good night, Ali, or good morning, Ali. Thank you for keeping my company. Did you go outside today, Joshua? No, you usually take the bus on Sundays. Are you still doing your art? Okay, very good, very good, very good, Joshua. Very good. Hey, did you get your housing? Are you in Queens or are you still are you in Manhattan? Okay. I have to come check out and to see what you've been up to. Oh, you're still at the shelter in Queens? Oh my God. Oh, Joshua. So I'm gonna send you this the cash up when I'm done. Oh no. It's not easy. What's taking them so long to get you housing, Joshua? Is it because oh by June? Okay, that would be helpful. I wish you well. Oh boy. Don't give up, Joshua. Everything will be all right, son. I don't know, specialist and caseworker. Oh no. Whoa. Did you speak to anyone about their behavior? Because when you're in these positions where you have where you are serving others, you have to be careful. You have to treat people, even sometimes when it gets tough, you have to just, oh, that is true sometimes too. But when they did their training, they were also taught to be courteous to people. They're in positions of serving. And when you're serving others, when people are less fortunate, when you need to help people to get resources, people must be respectful to you, but you have to also understand their situation and know that, like you said, in a shelter with stale food, you cannot be in a good mood. All the best, Joshua. I wish everything will work out for you. That's a good way. And the way you live and the way you do things, Joshua, hopefully that will help others to see that they can be different. They can do the right things too. You continue to be positive and uplifting and continue to pray, and God will open those doors for you. It's not easy. Yeah, it's a two-way thing. Thank you, Ali. It's getting there. I'm almost finished. See, I'm just this much left to end this one, and then I'll start the next one. So you always have a stop point to see how much this is higher than this. So when I get to this and I have to close it off, then I do some chains up and I continue around. So it is a good thing. It's a good, you sit under a tree. If they're no longer crawling around in Jamaica, I don't like sitting under trees because of the lizards that are on the trees. But like here, I have a nice shady tree in the front and I have trees in the back. You could just sit and chill and just crochet. Takes your mind off all the struggles in the world, so much going on that you can only pray. There's nothing you can do but pray. The wars, the strife, so much. Kids are so angry. There's a little boy right now in the news in Jamaica. Thank you, little J. Drop those links. Thank you. And drop them, redrop them so that people just can go and support. There's a little boy from a school. I forgot what district, what area in Jamaica, but I just read it. And my heart was so broken because just listening to the mother talk about the kid, and then not just only the mother, but the people in the community. I think it was in Montego Bay, where they stabbed the kid in his chest, one stab in his chest and killed him. And so the mother is trying to find out was something going on at school that he never told her. about, but she said he was the nicest little boy. So I don't know, because when things happen, then everybody's saying the kids are so great, you know. But she said, and the pastor in the community said the little kid he was a good boy. The neighbor said the same thing, but he's gone. He's gone. These kids today, they don't fight with sticks and stones anymore, even fists. They don't fight with fists. They fight with weapons, sharp weapons, horrible weapons. And so they're taking lives and leaving people with broken hearts and financial woes, because who would be expecting, to bury a child so young? But he's gone, and this is what I'm saying to people and the administrators in the schools who, when these kids become frustrated and they make these threats and they're taking it for a joke, or oh no, they don't mean it, they don't mean it, they don't mean it. And I say, stop it, because they do mean it, they do mean it, they do mean it. So when these kids get frustrated and they make these threats, they need to stop taking it like it's nothing, because these kids are not afraid to hurt, to maim, to take lives. They're not thinking of consequences. They're not thinking of the heartache and the pain they're going to be leaving behind. They're not thinking. So when they threaten and when these things, take them seriously, hold them accountable. Too many lives are gone because people getting hurt because people are saying, oh, they don't mean it. They don't mean it. They don't mean it until they do it. So to close it off is kind of tricky. You have to understand it so that you can get it. So now I closed it because I see it's one row of green and it's one row of green right around. So now I'm going to start another row of green, and I'll do my extra chains. And I start it right there. And I continue the pattern. So it is 2 chains, 1, 2 chains, and then you're always going to have then 3, and you got the pattern again. And then here is a thing right there with 3. So when I do my 2 chains, it should extend over it. Because if you notice the pattern, that the chains are always over these right there. See? Here are the chains. And so every time you go around, that's where you're going to be putting, you're skipping over and start doing your little slip stitches. Call them or double crochet. Can you drop it off twice? 1, 2 times. So that's a double crochet. So that's how that is. So I'm going to do 3. Yep, and the pattern continues. You have this, you have the space to cover that, this, and then I'm going to do my chains again, 2 chains. Then I skip over this and I put in where the chains are, where the space is. And that's all I'm doing. That's the pattern. Go right around, and you keep it. That's how it gets to keep the square shape. And you're doing the same thing right around. So you have 4 for the corners and 3 for in between. So the corner ones, you notice the pattern for the corner. This is the corner, and you look at it, you see, you can identify the 4 corners. Here is 1. Here is 1 corner. And then you have the same thing on the other side, balanced. And you just sit and keep doing it, keep going. So we're here for 35 minutes. If there are any questions you have, anything you want to share, I know Joshua said he had stale food. There was stale food and things. So what I'm going to be doing, like tonight, Joshua's the first one here. So I'll do a little cash up. It's not much, but just to encourage the people who come in first. When I go live and they get the notification, just come join me, guys. Sit for a little while and let's just hang out together for a little while. And you can share with me how your day has been, and I can share with you what I'm doing. Because I wish all of you well. I want all of you to do well. And ask God to open doors for all of you, to prosper you, to watch over you, to build that fence. Oops. Thread went under my chair. Right, for him to prosper you guys, to provide for you all your needs, not your wants. I don't want him to give you Gucci bags and name brand stuff. I just want him to make sure that there's a roof over your heads, there's food on your table, and that he will keep sickness far from you. Provide transportation or funds for you to get back and forth to work. And remember, if you plant your little garden, I was looking at Life with Bev Brown. She planted the corn and the okras and the turnip. She planted tomatoes and all those stuff, cucumbers. All the cucumbers died. But guess what happened yesterday? They have such drought up there. But today they got rain. They got rain. And she was out there reaping yesterday. And not yesterday. Yesterday was Sabbath. On Friday, she went and reaped the corn. And those corn was nice and green regardless of the weather, of the drought that was on them. And even some turnips were still there, and she was able to reap them. They stood there and they did well. And the corn, she was able to gather so much corn. And today the rain was just pouring down for them. So God does provide our needs, and in due time. So when he provides, guys, don't take it for granted. Share with others. Don't be selfish. The more you give, believe me, I'm telling you from experience, the more I have given is the more God has opened doors for me and has provided more for me. I don't want too much that I can manage it. I just want enough so that I don't have to think I'm better than anybody. I don't have to turn my nose up. I want to be humble so that God will continue to lift me up. And so I have to be thankful. So as he blesses you, be a blessing to somebody. And look how God replenishes every time. So we're just crocheting today. It's now 40 minutes. So I'm going to have 3 people still hanging with me. Thank you for being here with me. You see now I'm in the second row for green. And I'll continue doing that around and around until I get to the size that I'm going to. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm crocheting. And it's green and it's white. Well, it's beige. It's not white. It's beige. So I start the middle. And I built the middle up. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So the green is 12 rows. And then this beige I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to do 6 greens and then 6 more beige. And by then, I think it should be able to cover somebody. But if not, then I'll just keep adding a few more. So if I do 6 greens and 6 more beige. Oh, and then 6 more green because I need to end with green. Because I started with green, and so I want to end with green. So I'm going to add 6 and 6. So it's 6 green. Then I'm going to add 6 more beige. That's 12. And then 6 more. So 18 more rows, and then let it rest. It should be big enough. Yes, guys, it's a beautiful, cool day here in New England. As I said, this has been last year and this year the rainiest of times. We've had a lot of rain. And so I had turned off the heat and I had to turn it back on because it had plunged to like 40 something. The house was 62 degrees because of all the rain, the snow, sun, the rain was like a whole 2 days straight. So it had gotten so cool inside, so I had to turn the heat back on. Usually the heat would be off already in April 15th. But I had to put it back on to warm the place up. So Jamaica, beautiful sunny Jamaica looks good right now. This is the pollen season, in Jamaica I have no pollen. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, my niece. Thank you. Much love to mom. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, St. Elizabeth seemed like the drought didn't hit them so hard because what was going on? And right, those guys working on the house for the man, and I saw that the rain came down. I went and stopped by their channel and I saw that the rain came down and they were actually sleeping in the house. So I know St. Elizabeth has been getting rain and your neck of the woods, Pumpkin. Um, but like in Bev Brown's area, they were dry as a chip. St. James, dry as a chip, no rain. So it's just how the thing goes. But thank you for hanging with me. I know how it is. Thank you for dropping the links. Thank you for being my hardworking moderator for so long. I totally appreciate you for that. Thank you. I should take you to lunch. Oh, Portland is okay. So that's where I should go look for a place to live in Portland. I've never been anywhere. I've never been to St. Mary, never been to St. Thomas, never been to Portland. Never been up in that eastern section at all. I lived in Kingston for a while in Malines Road, 114 Malines Road. um, I think that's at the top where you could stay down there and look up. Thank you so much. Where we could stay and look up into Beverly Hills or Red Hills. At night when the lights come on up in Red Hills, you stay where we lived on Malines Road and look up. They're beautiful. Don't think I would like it because of the hills. The road to navigate to go up that place, which my stepfather would bring us, and our mother and were little. Not so little, maybe I was 14 then. And he would drive us, say, come on, guys, put on your clothes and come on, we're in our 90s. And he says, put on something and come. And he would just drive up into the hills. And when you go up there, you're just looking down on the city, looking at the bright lights. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Oh, so you have been to Portland. Yeah, Jamaica is nice, Joshua. Jamaica is beautiful. Has its issues like everybody else, everywhere else. I don't know why people, there's no perfection, but you go, you just mind your business and just, I went there, people just living, I almost, like, people are saying, oh, Jamaica is, and I said, I look at it, I said, you know what, everywhere has their issues, and we just go in Jesus' name and pray for safety, and just pray and just mind your business. Don't get into conflicts with anyone. And yeah, I heard about Portland that it is. I need to visit there. Hey, Jet! That's it. That's the right, Joshua. It's not just limited to Jamaica. It's wherever we go. We have to mind happy Sunday blessings, dear Jet. I prayed you up because I know that you're not feeling well. So I'm glad to see that you're able to come. Oh, Jet. Thank you. So is today a good day, Jet? It has to be a good day because you're here. You're here. I'm happy to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thank you, Jet, for being a member, for supporting those who are in need in Jamaica. My little funds used to go to my students, and now I am filtering it into the soup kitchen. Oh, nice, Jet. It's so nice. You're always so here. Always just here, Jet. And I wish for you all the best. Just ask God to just give you the strength. One day at a time, one single day at a time, Jet. So happy to see you. And thank you, my family. You've become my family. We've been together, and I am grateful. And we grow together. Yes, we are, Joshua. Yes, we are. So yes, Jet, I am here crocheting. Do you crochet, Jet? Do you crochet at all? And if you went to a school in the country part sides in Jamaica, you learned how to do this. I don't think they did. Little Jay, did you crochet in school? Because I think by the time you guys came, they had stopped doing all this um embroidery stuff and stuff. Ah, but you never crocheted. Thank you, Jet. Love to you too. Mwah. Thank you for your support and your kindness and your upliftment. Thank you. And as I say to all of you, all that you wish for me, I wish the same for you. And we pray one for another every day. Just, we don't know every name, but we can just ask God to lift you guys up where you are. Just provide for you the things you need. Little J, yep, a lot of stuff. Charming Tracy, you're back. Thank you for returning. Did you crochet in school, Tracy? Because I know by the time you guys came around, the older teachers were gone and the young teachers. And guys, remember the links are dropped there. Please click on them and just go support. Today I did a video with Miss Benjamin. She sells Avon products. I've been buying from her forever. And I put her information in the video with the Avon haul. Um, if you want your Avon will ship it right to your door. It's just that if you use her link, then she will get the commission she will get the commission. All right, so you know my yarn is just so my yarn wants to play little games with me. So it put itself under the chair. Oh, I am here, guys. I am here. This is too funny. So I cannot trust the yarn to be on the floor. Oh. The yarn decided to just run away. It rolled under the chair, and as I'm moving the chair back and forth, it is getting tied up in the wheels. So now I put it back in the bag. Yeah, the Tracy says she did. There you go, Josh. No payments on YouTube Street. Just connect with one another and support one another. And the Tracy, oh, she didn't say anything. Tracy, okay. I was asking Tracy if she crocheted in school or if they were done with that when she got to school. This is a good thing to help girls learn. A lot of things we did in school, home economics, kids learn to bake. We used to wear our white aprons on, I think on Wednesday or on Tuesday. And then they would tell us what the ingredients were that we needed to make our cookies. So we learned to do cookies, roll out dough and bake cookies and sprinkle them with, oh my God, we made guava jelly or guava jam. We were good. We were able to make a lot of stuff when we were young. We sew and we do all sorts of good stuff so we could take care of our clothing, put a button on our clothes. We couldn't walk around with our skirt tails hanging down because the hem fell out, or you sat on something and the hem got ripped. You gotta sew it up. So we learned to sew. Yeah. Yep. Gotta support one another, man. Support one another. It's just exciting when you see people like 100 subs, and then you look and you see them going up 100 something, and then you look and you see them keep climbing to like some of them got to 400 something. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. So just keep supporting, guys. It doesn't cost anything on YouTube Streets, as Joshua said. It's free. Like the videos. Just a little thumbs up. Just press that little thing. Just so you like it and keep going. Just like them. Yeah, so it's up to the 1 hour mark now. And Joshua, you could check your stuff once I log off. Just check Joshua. Thank you and appreciate you. So, guys, first one present. Make sure you have a cash app and so you can get a small reward. I thank you for your support. And I'm just saying, make sure you have a cash app or something. All right, Jed, you work on feeling better. You just work on feeling better. Yeah. Once you feel better, then your videos will come out. Um, I'm so happy to see you tonight because I didn't I know I read what you said and I said a prayer for you and I don't know what plans God has and it's his way of doing things and we just wait, meekly wait and murmur not. Oh wait, meekly wait and murmur not. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, and murmur not. Just wait. And just know that when the time is right, he will do what he knows is best for us. So, I am going to. You went to church today, Jet? That's awesome. That is total awesomeness, Jet. Total awesomeness. I'm happy. That is good. That's feeling better. Oh my goodness. Yep, and little by little, Jet, like the little red fire truck, fire engine, keeps coming up and he says, it's tough, right? But he says, I think I can. I think I can. And he's coming up, but he's slow. But he says, I think I can. I think I can. And he think he can until he got over that hill. So yes, Jet, you're gonna be all right. Little by little, one goes far. Oh my goodness, I'm happy that you got to church today. I'm happy for that. Wow. Yes, Joshua, thank you for lifting her up as well. Each one helps one. It's not only in YouTube things, but again, in uplifting words. When you leave comments, people's situation, just lift them up. Don't just say blessings but lift them up. Sometimes you read some comments, and I tell you guys, sometimes I'm just humbled. Like I really am humbled when so just lift them up. One positive word can make a big, big difference. I will repeat this. I remembered I shared in a video long ago, though, when this guy shared the story that they are like social workers who go around and when people commit suicides, they go around they investigate. They want to know what happened. A lot of people, when they commit suicides, they do leave a letter behind to tell why. And to maybe, they leave letters of whatever. But he shared a story that this one person, when they went to his house, there was a letter left there. His letter that he left, it says, I am going down to the bridge today. He's going to jump off that bridge. He was done, too much, overwhelmed, distressed. Sometimes you live in some spaces, and the bills are so much, and every time you look, there's something else. You cannot catch a break. Sometimes people lose their jobs. It's not everybody out there who is homeless or what have you means that they're lazy, you know. A lot of people have gone through things where they have lost a lot. And whatever this guy's reason was, but he said, if on my way to the bridge, somebody, anybody, just one person said good morning to him, said a kind word to him, he would change his mind, he wouldn't jump. And so we know what happened, right? If they're reading his letter, we know that on that walk down to that bridge to end his life, nobody, everybody is so busy, hustling, bustling. I gotta get this done. Oh, I gotta get that. Oh, I got my hair to do. I got my nails to do. Oh my God, I gotta go to the mall. I need that. Oh, we're so busy running to do things that are not even important, that we pass people along the way who are crying out just for you to say, good morning, have a great day. You don't have to give them anything. Some people out there, they don't want a dollar bill from you. They just want to feel that sense of somebody cares. You see, when I came to America, hey, Beverly, blessings, my friend. Thank you for coming in. When I came here from Jamaica, it was a shell shock for me because you're looking dead straight in people's faces. And they said, they would say, all right, so if whatever, one, I don't remember what side or how it is that, that you're the one who need to say, but you don't have to make it that. You can say good morning, but they look at you, they walk past you, they never say a word. You're standing up there, you see them coming up, and you would think that as they pass you, they would greet you. Doesn't happen. They just walk past you as if you're not even there. And sometimes you feel like, good morning, and they just walk past you like they didn't even hear somebody speak. And you said, Dag, you're coming from Jamaica, you feel so like, are we stupid? What is wrong? We're saying hello to these people that everybody just with their heads up and just busy going. Sometimes, guys, just take a moment. Even if you're busily going and you see somebody, just say good morning and make it a great day. And let's see how they smile and see how they feel differently. It does make a difference. It does make a difference. So let us not too busy, guys. And that's the thing, Joshua. I always say good morning to her. I always say good morning. If even sometimes I'm walking when I was teaching at my school and I'm walking, and I see people in their yards, and I say, hey, how are you? And they would stop. They would be so happy. Hi, how are you? It just seemed like they're happy to hear those words from you. So yeah, but some people, they don't, Joshua. They are different. They don't have time for anybody. They don't, they're just so busy about their day. And they might have gotten up in a warm bed and had a warm meal and had water to bathe and had their children all, had a car to take them where they need to go. So they don't think of those who are less fortunate, not because they don't try, but because the way the system is set up or the way, or the different situations that happen in their lives. So we need to just stop and think sometimes, guys, because, it's not always a dollar bill. It's sometimes just a voice to say good morning, good evening, how are you? Those are little words that, as the guy said, if somebody had just said to him that morning, just greeted him that morning, he probably would be still with us today. Not just his letter left behind. So Bev Rose, I'm here. I'm crocheting. Bev, I don't know if you crocheted in school as well. If you learn how to crochet, Bev, but I learned from I was a little girl in primary school up there in beautiful St. Elizabeth, Springfield All Age School. That's where I learned to do this. And do pillowcases and hand towels and made skirts and put buttons. I never did a blouse. That's one of the things. I never cut a blouse, but I did skirts. Thank you, Jack. Thanks for appreciating. I did skirts. I did the gathered skirt where you put it, you put the thread, the needle in, and you pull the thread, and everything gathers up. And then you learn to make the band, and you sew it on. You put it this way so that it opens on the right side. So, oh, you didn't. Oh, guess you're a young person. Because during our time, that's what we used to do. This the boys would do farming on Thursdays, and the girls would do sewing. And one of the things we also do, we learn how to cut out like the cat. And it was funny when I went home how I would just practice these things. They teach us how to cut out the cat and how to stitch it up inside, and then you have a little part in the ear that you would use to push it right side, and you would stuff it. You left a little section and you push the sponge in, and then you put the little beady eyes. So you put the little bead for the nose, the little thing for the nose, and that was our cat. And we sewed the tail, the long thing with the curve, and then you sew it on, and that was our cat. We used to make a lot of things. We used to do a lot of things. They used to have a special material they would buy, a whole lot of it, and you would make the stuffed animals from this um kind of material that was like a rug, like a, I don't know what you call it. But they would teach us, once we knew how to sew, to make machine stitches. Those are stitches we used to stitch with our hands, and then we could put anything together, man. Those were good days. Yeah. So that's how it is, and you know, schools are different now. The kids don't get to do these things, and so they have so much time on their hands wasted, and like not even to wash their little shirts. They want to wear the same shirt every day, all week. And when I say to them, guys, listen, there's no reason for you to come to school and for you to allow kids to say that they smell you, or your clothes is dirty or stink, or you're in middle school now, you're preteens. So I would teach them about getting water in their buckets, and a little soap, even dishwashing liquid. There's no crime. Just get it in the face basin, wash your little shirts out. Wash your shirts. That's what sweats most and make the sands come. So just wash your little shirts out. Look at the neck, and the neck will have the sweat marks. Wash them out. Rub them with your little hands. I like when I wash and it cripsy, scripsy, scripsy, scripsy. Can you hold it tight enough when you're rubbing and it scripts? And I said, just do that. Hang it up on the bar of the shower. Put up a little thing in your rooms. Even you have a bar in the closet and you hang it over it if you don't have a hanger, and let it drip dry for the next day. But come in smelling fresh. It's not, you have water, you can come to school clean. You don't need to come to school for kids to tell you, to make you feel bad. You can avoid that. I can understand they tell you about your color, oh, you're so black, or you're so this. A lot of kids are, that's how they hurt people's children. Like they make themselves and they create who they are. No. So those I'm gonna defend hard. But when it comes to clean clothing, I said, You're old enough to not depend on your parents for that. You can, well, mommy didn't have money to go to the laundry. You have running water at home, don't you? You have running water, man. You have two nice hands. You don't need mommy to go to the laundromat just for your uniform. You can wash it and come to school clean. So those are little things. Teach our children, teach them. And so they can be resilient and be independent. It's not hard at all. There's no reason. So we've been chit-chatting for an hour. I so thank and appreciate all of you for dropping in here with me. And if you haven't been crocheting, guys, and if you want to learn, they have the books to just teach you how to make basic chains. And if you need my support, just email me, msbevsproductions at gmail.com. And again, we know today that even if you go on YouTube and just type in teach yourself how to crochet, I'm sure somebody did a video out there. I just cannot read the book. Thanks for those hearts. Thank you. Somebody loves what I am doing. Totally appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. I couldn't stand alone, and you have been with me so that I'm not an island. You've been my brothers, my sisters, my friends, my nieces, and I appreciate every moment. I thought tonight I'd come on, it would be just me. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. And I just took the chance. I said, oh my God, I dropped 2 videos today. They're not going to come join me tonight. I said, these people, they're not going to come join me tonight. I'm surprised. And I dropped the first video and I saw comments already came on it. I said, yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you. And then the second video with the Avon, I didn't look because, well, when it uploaded, I needed to get the different. I have this tripod, only it goes wide. I cannot get it to do up the vertical. So I have this one for the videos. And then I said, let me go get this tripod that I could go vertical on and to do to do that. And I said, oh boy, am I going to be alone? But I've got company straight through. Thank you, Jet. You're humbling me, Jet. Thank you for appreciation. Thank you. Oh, you see, because, okay, my niece. So you see, I did it. And by the time it was uploading, I plugged the phone in and put it on charge. And I said, you know what, let me just get set up. I just changed the sweater because the other one is a pink sweater. And I changed the sweater to put on this red sweater. And to go live. I just wanted to go live. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you. Hey, Toots. Thank you for joining, Toots. Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, listen, the next live you see when you get that notification, jump on board because you could be the winner of $20 for being first to join the live. Joshua won today because I know little Jay, she said something one time. She says, I'm first. And the thought I said, I should do something like that. Just reward the first one to jump on live with me, keeping my company here. So thanks for coming in, Toots. It's so great to see you. Thank you for continuing to support. to watch, to comment. I see your comments, and I appreciate all of you. Oh my goodness. Probably you were busy because usually, you would be here with me first. So probably you were busy. But I'm happy you came, you dropped the links, and yeah, thank God for blessings. Toots, thank God, and love to your daughter as well, and just hoping all is well. All right. Good night, Jet. Get your rest. Get your rest. You need it. But I'm so praying for you guys, Jet, and everybody. Just say a word. You don't have to be eloquent speakers to just ask God to help Jet in her situation so she can be strong again and that she'll have good days. So good night, Jet. Take good care of yourself. You are loved and appreciated. Thank you for your support. So, thank you guys for just being here. Um, are you serious? How many views you got? Oh my God, she's a big girl now. Oh my goodness. Praise God. Thank you. Whoa. I'm waiting too. I was a little doubtful because, but I said, Lord, you know what? Let me not be doubtful like Thomas. That doesn't work. God, we have to learn to be patient, to be patient. And usually I get the analytics, the data later, um, how many, the views, how many, whatever I get a breakdown. So tomorrow I will see what happens. Tomorrow is day 7. I am happy for you. I am happy for you. And I chose that video. I wasn't sure that was the right video, but I did choose that one. And yeah. Yeah, so let's stand in the gap for each other, guys. Let's just pray each other up and, just support and encourage, support and encourage. Because those things are free, but they're priceless. You're not paying for them, but oh my goodness, Joshua, that's awesome. 900 soon. Yes, thank you, Little J Plays. We know that Little J Plays is our old Mojo Joe, my little niece. Mojo Joe. They always call her Mojo Jojo. My daughter is Jojo. and she's Mojo. But she's Little J Plays. Essence of Mercy and Grace. That's her as well. And that channel is growing as well. So if you want to drop the links again, Little J. Life with Beth Brown, Little J Plays, Essence of Mercy and Grace, Joshua, Ali Matu, Charming Tracy, Trending Live TV, the J Jordan, and drop Jet's link, even though she's not putting out videos right now. She has some shorts that is encouraging. So please drop it for her, please. I know I said it's a lot, but if you can, just reshare those links, please. Bev Brown never do a video. She does, but she hardly drops a video and don't give a shout out. Miss Ernestine, my sister from the UK, Lady K from the UK, beautiful people, young girl, but she kept supporting the soup kitchen and just awesome. So I'm grateful for all of you who have been there, have been around, and have been so supportive. I absolutely appreciate you. Carlene, my sister AG, thank you guys. Michael, not sure where you are, Michael. It would be nice to see you, Michael. But all of them, all of you who have just been just total awesomeness, I thank you. So tonight I'm just crocheting, guys. I am just crocheting, thinking about starting one soon. I miss my. Well, you should, Tuts. You should pick up your camera. Tuts, whatever you want to name it. But I hope I did say Charming Tracy. I did. Yeah. Drop the links, guys, and help people to come to grow. If everybody, supports one another, we just share a video or two. Just share them. So just create something, girl, and you'd be surprised to know that the help will come. Because if you have a channel and I see that you are there, I have no problem calling you out on my channel. I got help when I started, and I am forever just helping the best way I can, helping others the best way I can. I couldn't have done it by myself. And so each one keeps helping one. So pick up your thing. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's nothing to it. You pick up your thing. Figure out my channel is a one-stop shop. I sing. I dance the weight off. I'm on my weight loss journey. I recite poems. I talk to people. Sometimes it might think it's things that happen to me. No, sometimes it's just talking to somebody and just listening. And sometimes it's good, sometimes a bad story, and I can use it to say, look, we could have done better. We're better than this, and stuff like that. But it's real. It's what people go through. And I so I do all of that. I cook. I sing. I used to sing in the choir as a young person, you know. And so I love to sing. It's one of my good thing. I love hymns. I love hymns. Even though when I dance, sometimes I dance to the revival music because it's so lively. All right, I dance to the gospel, but I mostly love hymns, because when I sing them, I can focus on the words, and when it's revival, it's a lot of busy movements. So I love hymns. Maybe that's what I grew up with because I started church in the Moravian, which was quiet, and you sing hymns and listen to the pastor and go home. And so when I became a Seventh-day Adventist, and that's where I got baptized, when I became a Seventh-day Adventist, it's hymns again, and I just love to sing. So, um, so my thing is not a one thing where I'm going out every day and I'm diving in the ocean and I'm doing. It's just everyday people living. I live in a space where you hardly have content, and so Jamaica, I find, has so much content there because you can find a nice fruit and talk about it, and somebody's mouth is going to water, and somebody's going to remember that fruit. You could talk about everything and anything in Jamaica. There's so much content. The flowers, the hummingbirds, oh my God, I even saw a mongoose when I was in Jamaica. A mongoose. I haven't seen a mongoose in so many years. But I saw one. And I said, where's my camera? And I was there watching the mongoose. I said, let me videotape it. Let me put it on video. So Jamaica has a lot of content. So girl, don't think about it. Just do it. Just do it. Just Toots and Family or Toots Life in Jamaica. And you go to the supermarket, take your little thing with you and do a little video. The drought is down and you guys down there. do a little video. You have space around your house, plant something, talk about it, watch it grow, watch it come to, come so that you can. Good night, Beverly. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your love and support. Totally appreciate you. I want you to be well enough, Jet, to visit Jamaica again. That's what I'm praying for. I tell you to set that goal so that as you work hard and you just push through, keep on moving, do your dancing, lift your arms, do the claps in front. Remember how I did the claps? You clap in front of you. You do 40 in front of you, go up above your head and do your claps. And just strengthen your upper body, strengthen yourself. You throw chicken? Are you kidding me, little J plays? That's what they're looking for, the chicken or the chicken's eggs. I remember when they would rush the chickens in the coop, and the chickens are smart, They make that sound and alert everybody, and all the other chickens, they stop what they're doing. Or the mother hens will get the little chickens up under their wings and cover over them. And you just start yelling, mongoose, mongoose. You don't see it because they're so stealthy. And you cry out, mongoose, mongoose. Oh, so you fed it. Okay, Jet, just try your best. Push through. As I said, is it, yeah? When you sometimes you're sitting down and, just take your foot, your foot, just down on your foot and write the alphabet. Just use your foot and do your A. Then do your B. And you're working the whole thing. And do your C. Just use your foot and do the C. And then do the D in the air, not on the floor, but kind of lift your foot and use both feet. Just lift them off the ground a little, and so you're putting the tension on the upper part of the whole foot, the thigh and the leg, and you try it as often as you can. You know how you do your foot this way, and then you do it this way, and you just do them and strengthen them so that soon you'll be up and moving. Yes, Toots, you're very welcome. Just don't think about it, Toots. A lot of times when we sit and think too much about things, we never get a darn thing done because we see so many reasons not to do. But when we think of something and you're not hurting anybody, this is an idea I have that you never know. That might be your wealth builder, you know? That might be what helps you to create your wealth. So pick up your phone, girl. You have a phone there, and it has you can buy your little data, 1 month worth of data. Put your plan on, or if you have internet, but you can put your plan on so you're not stuck where the internet is to do anything. When you're out there, you can see a little goat kid running or something. You could stop and talk about the little goat kid. Talk about what you see, how frisky she is, how she looking for her mother, how strong she is, and how pretty she is, or any just talk to them like you're talking to your friends. Just do your videos and just talk like you're talking to your friends. Somebody will like it. I'm telling you. The people on there who likes nice handbags, they like nice clothing, and that's what they're looking for, and people buy the clothes and they put them on and they model for them. But there are people who will look at a nice little kid running, or they will look at a nice tree with beautiful flowers blooming, getting ready for spring. They look at things, a nice fruit. So anything, it doesn't have to be perfect. Your daughter coming in with her math, or you helping her with her schoolwork. I think she's a big girl now, maybe 10, 11. I'm not sure how old she is now. But little things. Just find it and market it. Somebody's gonna be out there liking it. You have the Jamaican cooking. You can get, the watermelons, the girl, listen, you create your content. Nothing beats a failure but a trial, right? Nothing beats a failure. Only way you're gonna know if you're gonna succeed is if you try. Because in trying, you're giving yourself a chance to succeed. If you don't try, then you already failed. So pick up your thing, girl. You're good at hair and all of that. You put some style in your daughter's hair. Market it, put it out there. Each one teaches one. Be creative. So don't be afraid. Wow, going to be 11. Blessings on her. Just remind her that she's filled with greatness and goodness and kindness and love. Don't ever stop telling her that. And teach her how to be kind to others, how to appreciate others, because she wants to be treated just the way how she treats others. So you teach her those good things. Pre-teen age is going to be a troubling time for her. She's not going to be the only one. It is a normal thing for kids as they go through the changes. And as they become close to the pre-teen age, it is tough. It is tough for them. And she'll need you to be just big her up every day. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so glad I'm your mother. Just don't make her look pretty, but you teach her those good things that will help her to be an awesome human being. So that's how the things go. We're just here, and I'm just so happy to have you guys hanging with me. We've been here for a while, over an hour, and you guys are just kicking back and listening to me rambling on and watching me crochet. And look at me, almost finished a second row. Look at that. I have this to go. So thank you guys for your company. Trending Live, you wake up. You are up. Trending Live TV. So see, Janisha, our Toots, you create your channel. This is the person who will help you. Tell her MsBev sent you. Trending Live TV. This girl is so, I'm not going to call her girl. This young woman is just so awesome. I remembered when, like last year or the year before, it's been a while, Trending, I've been with you. I saw her early one morning and she was just doing channels, just telling you to go send some light or something. I just happened on the channel and I said, what? And I dropped my link and that was our connection from then. Trending, thank you. Liked and shared it already. Hello, Trending. Welcome. Good morning to you. Good morning. It's early morning. Blessings, Trending. Thank you. We go so far back. I said, we go so far back. And Trending goes and she allows you to drop your link and people come over and they support and you go back and you support and that's how the thing goes. Each one helps one. Yeah. All your little sisters there. Charming Tracy, Lady Tracy, awesome human being. With her natural hair, beautiful natural hair. I think you sell the products too, Tracy, right? You sell those hair care products, you make your own product. And Little J plays. Thank you. Jet, you're still here. Yes, trending drops all the links. When she drops my link, she drops Little J plays at um Sheree Marie at Life with Bev Brown. Trending, you're just total awesomeness. Yes, it's morning in the Philippines. I was watching the young lady from Kenya who fell in love with Jamaica. She is in Cayman Islands. And a video that she shared yesterday, I think. I was watching it last night, and where the one of the servers in the restaurant, the waitress, she was from the Philippines. And Dee Moango, she has been to the Philippines and was talking about Santa Cruz. I don't know if yes, Charmin, yep, she is a sister indeed. She's like a daughter for me because I'm telling you, my if you see my thumbnails, she makes my thumbnails for me. I'm so grateful because she's able to put more into it than I do Canva, but I just make them very simple, but she's able to just spruce them up. So I really appreciate her for doing that for Miss Bev's Productions. So she's like a sister. So where is Santa Cruz trending? Because I heard them mention we have Santa Cruz in Jamaica as well. And I heard her mention that she visited Santa Cruz, some beaches or something there. It's famous for some nice, pristine waters over there. So it's just total awesomeness, guys. If you want to have something to do when you're on the train, traveling, when you're on a bus, if you take bus rides, this is the thing to do. Learn to crochet, guys. Just the book, do the chains, learn to close it off, and start the next row, and just keep doing it until you're able to do the pattern. The pattern, all you have to do is look at a piece, and these are easy to count. This is 1, 2, 3. So I know that each space I'm going to put 3. And then when I get to the corner, I'm going to put 4. And so just learn to do it. And if this is a simple pattern for you if you're doing a blanket, the hardest part is to, wow. So we have connections trending. You see that? We have good connections. Right. Santa Cruz is in St. Elizabeth, this is where I grew up. And that's where Tus, Janisha, she is from that area. So that's where she goes to do her shopping. Actually, that's where I got married, in Santa Cruz. Oh, okay. So you have to cross the water to go over there trending? Because I noticed when your mom, you took the boat across the way. You went in a boat over to another side. Absolutely, Lady Tracy. I'm from St. Elizabeth. I grew up in St. Elizabeth. My mom is from Trelawney, but my father died when I was 2 years old. And so his mom took me to St. Elizabeth with her, and I was raised there. Yeah, I'm a St. Best girl, the best parish in Jamaica. I love St. Elizabeth. Yeah, I went to school up there, did a video. I think if you go on my channel and just put in, not me, Maurice Kingpin did it. I did support them in something, and he says, Miss Bev, tell me anything you want me to do, any place you want me to go, I'll go there. And I said, I'd love to see my old school, Springfield All Age School. And he really took the trip up there, Lady Tracy. They drove all the way up. Maurice is in Manchester, in Manchester, not Mandeville, but in Manchester. And he and a friend took the long journey down to St. Elizabeth, went all the way up to Mocko, and went up to Springfield All Age School. A beautiful, beautiful video. It's just if you go on Maurice Kingpin's Travels and just type in Springfield, and you'll see. And then they did the aerial view. They did, oh my God, that thing. You will read the comments, like so many comments on that video. It was Springfield to the world, man. He put Springfield out there to the world. It was beautiful, Tracy. So it went up, it stopped at my old little Seventh-day Adventist church and went down the hill, because he said, when I talk, I will talk about going up the hill to school. So he said when he asked somebody where the school was, he said, let him go down. So he went all the way down to the post office and then drove back up the hill to go back up to the school that I went to in, 59 years ago? No, it's not so much. But it's a long, long time ago. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. So that's why you went there. Charming Tracy, are you kidding me? Woodlands? Springfield? Donegal? Breadfruit Tree? Tracy, talk to me, Tracy. Okay. I have to, Tracy, not Tracy, but Trending Live, you're such a nice, I need to learn more about the Philippines. I really need to learn a little bit more. Not sure if I could travel to the Philippines. I'm not young anymore to just get up and fly to the Philippines to do some video shoots and just explore. Even though now I have my GoPro, I need to go out and explore. But that's interesting. Oh my God, Lady Tracy, life is something. That's why I said we never know. We got to support, we have to encourage, we have to be careful. We have to treat people well, because we never know. I went to Springfield All Age School, Tracy, and and the family, the Beckfords in Springfield. My husband is black. The blacks in Springfield. He was a welder there. Yes, yes, Joshua. And I don't know. I went to school. I went up the hill to the Moravian church when I was young, and then um, when I went to Trelawney now to live with my mom's family. Well, I lived in Kingston for some years, and then when my aunt was a dentist, moved down to Trelawney, I moved with her. I was with her because my mom was here in America by then, and we moved to Trelawney in the 70s, and I got baptized when I was 17 years old, in Trelawney. What? Tracy, are you serious? Oh my goodness. I'm from St. Elizabeth, Tracy. That's why, like, Fire Reed and them, I follow them around, and I used to supply, there are people, because they're from St. Elizabeth. Little J Plays is from St. Elizabeth. Toots, all of them. St. Bess, Best Parish. Yeah, I'd love to go to the Philippines one day, but I don't know. Okay. Very nice people, very humble. That's what I like. It's the humility that I like. Very humble people. Oh, Joshua. Lady Tracy probably would have to hook up and so I could have somebody to travel with. I think too, but I think if I tell my daughters, probably they would want to go with me. Um, because they just, they would make their vacation. So, mommy, if that's what you want, then let's go, mommy. Oh, those awesome girls. My son, God bless them all. They're just truly awesome human beings. Yes, it was very nice to find you trending. Very, very. At first, when I saw you, I was like, okay. But then I took my chance and I said, all right, let me just like, I said, does she speak English? Is she gonna understand when I? But then I took the chance and I joined your thing, and boy, voila, we got gold. Oh, like the isms. We as people, we have so many. It is so true. It is true, Tracy, because even like with Demo Ango, I think it was, I know she was in Jamaica. I wasn't following her around. I follow Kino, but I never bought caught into the Moango thing. But then I happened on I am Mar Marwa, which is her older brother, and got intrigued and started seeing how he was able to get the support that his people need, the young people. So everybody got a GoPro and they're up doing their videos and having their channels and doing well. And as I'm now looking at videos. Ali, when I started watching Ali Matu, she was in Kuwait. So we weren't seeing the African kind of a thing going on. But now that Ali is back home in the countryside and we're watching, and then there is another Lorbitho. I watch her, she watches my channel too and supports. And I'm watching her cooking in the kitchen, fanning the fire, blowing up the fire, you know, finding the chickens laying not in the coop, in a nest, but outside and just happening on like 6 eggs. And she said, let me pick these up before they start hatching them. And I'm just like, Jamaica, Jamaica, sweet rural Jamaica. So much in common. And so if we stop the isms and the schisms, you're darn right. We know that, we realize that we have more in common um than we have the differences. Because I'm looking at my childhood and seeing carrying the water in your head, putting the cutter on your head with the big heavy bucket of water, the kerosene tin filled with water in your head, or the bucket or the zinc pan. And I like the zinc pan because it had the handle, but you got to go get that water and lift it, swing it up, put it on your head, and carry it up in a truck. That's on a nice wide road, you know. And you just look at the country and seeing people living vibrant, happy, you know, and they're doing and they're going on. And just to see how many of them now are doing their channels and, learning, they've learned English and doing well, doing well. monetized and doing well. And so we know that we have to, when you look at Dee Mwango, a little black girl, you know, she has done well with over 400 and something thousand subscribers. But she said she has her brother to thank for it because he started in college and established himself and helped her to understand it. And so he has, the little brother has a channel, the mother has a channel, and everybody doing what they need to do. And you look at her just going out there, booking her little hotel stays and staying in safe places and exploring the culture and just living all by herself. And I know I say to you, Toots, don't, don't limit yourself. Don't talk about editing. I am still learning to edit anything. I do a video on my phone, I upload my video, and I go. Because I'm not videotaping naked people, I'm not videotaping stuff. I'm focusing on what I'm doing. If I'm talking and uplifting, that's it. So I don't, little mistakes in it. It's just the petty people are going to seek it out to say, oh, you spoke an incorrect noun and verb, relationship there. Petty people look for those things. Other people are looking for the message that you're sending, the message you're giving. And that's what I want you to focus on first and foremost. Don't worry about editing. A lot of people who are out there are not good with the editing, but you're posting up something, you do your video, and then you go, you put on, what is it I have on my, what is it? Something cut. That one. You put it on and you upload your video in there. Or you can still, without CapCut, you can still go on, do your video, and once you finish with your video, it's saved in your thing. You're gonna click on your where your picture, the thing to show all your pictures. You go in and you click on your video you just did, and it's gonna give you options to upload your video. And you select YouTube, and once you select it, it will ask you to give a title for your video, and you can write description in it, but you don't have to start out doing that. Just go upload your video. And you'll be surprised to see eventually, once you do it often and you read up on little things and you ask questions, people will help you. Everything you need is on YouTube. How do I upload a video? So there's a video there to tell you. How do I edit? Editing can be interesting. I don't know how to cut things out of a video yet. I don't know. But I learned how to add little videos together to make one big video. So it's a learning process, but don't sit and look at the big things that are going to impede you. It's a learning process. Just start. Just start. Just start. And once you start, put up your first video, you're going to laugh later and say, oh my God, I had videos that were upside down because I didn't understand the camera. But it's a learning process. I remember somebody who said, I will never comment on your videos. I'll watch them, but I'll never comment because they're not professionally done. And she gave her whole speech, and I didn't say a word. I didn't let that deter me. I did still do my videos. When my video was upside down, like my third video was upside down, and I was saying, I'm not taking it down. I'm leaving it because one day I look at it and I will use it as a learning. Oh, even a 6-year-old today knows how to use a camera, how to use whatever. And I didn't let that deter me either. I let her talk. But now today I'm at 3,000 and something subscribers. And where are they today? Tell them to pick up a camera and do a video, and they would not be able to do it because they're looking for perfection. And a lot of people don't want perfection. They want to see people like them. They want to be able to relate to people who are like them. Not everybody is up there and is going to come on nicely, you know, and all of this perfection. There are many who doesn't have that. Are we saying that they should not be trying to put a video out? No. You do what you can do where you are and you continue to grow. Growth is the key. 2 rows are finished. And I just closed it off. And I'm going to start the 3rd row, guys. So look at you. You sat here with me and had me finish the 1st row, started the 2nd row and finished it. So awesome. So don't let anything, don't be afraid. You're still young. You're so much younger than I am. I started this when I was 60 years old. I started a channel when I was 60. And so you have a lot of years to learn, to build, to grow, to watch what people put out there to guide you, and you're going to be just fine. So I encourage people to pick up your cameras and share something with somebody, because it can be a life-changing thing. Your life experience can be a thing of hopefulness for somebody, because they can look and say, wow, I had a similar life like yours. It wasn't easy. Sometimes I want to give up, but now I'm watching you and I see that you made it, and I know that with God's help, I am going to make it too. And you're surprised that a big change comes because of what you said, how you said it, and the reason why you said it. So I encourage people, get your cameras. Don't just use them for gossiping, but use them for good. And one of the good is to drop a little video and watch people liking it, and drop another one and encourage people to come and keep dropping 1 or 2 or 3 each day, because you're going to have those people waiting to hear from you again, and you watch it grow. Don't wait for, and don't think that because I started out just talking about this book, I have to keep it there. Become a one-stop shop like I did. One-stop shop. Every little thing. We did a soup kitchen, and we do motivation, we do giveaways, we do singing, we do dancing. You see me from 330 pounds, 330 pounds, until I haven't seen 300 in forever. I might not be losing it as quickly as I would like to, but 1 pound at a time. 1 pound at a time. Just stay uplifted, just stay motivated, just keep the positives in here and keep moving. Whether you're dancing and singing or you're just going out for a walk, just keep it going. So this is the longest video I've ever done, guys. But every time I feel like I'm gonna hang up, I see that a new person joined the live. But again, your things have been dropped. Your links have been dropped. I'm just asking everybody who watches this video to give it a thumbs up, to check out the links that are in the video. There are different points in the video. This video is 2 hours long, the longest video I've ever done. And I'm not doing t-shirts. I'm here talking and doing and crocheting. But guys, it's a good thing. I feel uplifted. I feel good that you took your time to just chill with me today and just to talk back and forth and to know where you are and what your plans are. But just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Just sit on your veranda, pull up your camera and videotape what's going on around you, the chickens going, the dogs walking by, whatever. Talk about the dog. Talk about something. Talk about what God has done for you. People want to hear those testimonies, because those testimonies, because if He opened a door for you, they know He'll open doors for them too. So at this point, I'm going to say good night to everybody. Thank you so much for being with me. I truly, 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 truly appreciate all of you. And I am just thankful for all things. So support everybody, guys. Support them. Just go show some support. Let's help everybody to grow. If each one helps one, if each one adds one subscription. Remember, as Joshua said, YouTube, no payments, just support, like a video, subscribe to a channel. And as I said, we're not gonna all like all the content of these other channels, but it's okay. It is okay. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't subscribe and support them. You don't have to like all the content, but do your subscription and support. So let's do that, guys. Each one helps one. Onward and upwards, always. No man is an island. Each man has a brother or a sister. Each man has a friend. So let's do that. Whoa! I didn't see that there was so much going on down here. I was stuck at Joshua. Oh my goodness, it would be nice trending. It would be so nice. Janisha, I want to learn how to edit. And then Lady Tracy said, just taught my, yes, exactly. That's what I use. I use CapCut, and because I used to have an editor on my computer, Lady Tracy, and that was nice because when I like record my voice and I have a picture or something to add to it, that editor, that Microsoft editor was awesome because it would allow me to make the picture the amount of time that my recording was. So when I dropped the recording in, when I attached the recording, it would fit the picture fully. Now with CapCut, I don't know how to. That's what they changed it over to. They just automatically said CapCut. But on my phone, I learn how to just select all the pieces for CapCut and then just drop it. Then it has so much you can do the text in there, and so that makes it easier. I just don't know how to cut something out of the video. I don't know how to cut and put it, but I'm not worried. I'm able to still upload videos. So yeah, I'm using CapCut to it. I think it's friendly and it's nice. As you said, Lady Charming Trace, Lady Tracy. Amen. You're welcome. Me too, MsBev. Yes, Jed. If I may, sometimes the edited videos don't get a lot. Downright, Lady Tracy. I think when it's still clean and pretty, then it doesn't connect to me. I want to see errors. I want to see things there that tells me that this was recorded by a human being. And as humans, we make mistakes. So let us not make everything perfect as if this is a perfect world. Let us show that we're capable of making mistakes, and it's okay to, when it's like, I did a thing where I typed in some I did a text in one of the soup kitchen videos. And when I looked, I spelled kitchen, KITVHEN. And I didn't notice the error until after I posted the video. I had quite a few views on the video. And so what am I going to do? Delete my video to... And I just laugh out loudly at it because I'm sure everybody who I've written Blessing Soup Kitchen often enough for people to know that I could spell it. I just left it there. Just be yourself. That's the thing. Be yourself again, echoed by Lady Tracy. And that's it. Absolutely. God has really sent me help, so much help. I remembered I was going live and set up my schedule and went on and couldn't find, couldn't, I'm looking at the thing scheduled for the time, but could not go live. No matter what I did, I couldn't release the schedule. I couldn't. And I had to call Maurice Kingpin. I texted him. I said, like, two times I did. Because first time I started over, so people who was in the live had to find that I started a new live and to join it. Then this next time I set it up and I said, all right, I didn't set it up on the phone, on the computer. I'm going to set it up on the phone this time. Set it up when the time came, couldn't open the live. So I started over again, did a new thing and had people come on. Then I texted Maurice Kimpin. I said, Maurice, what happened? I scheduled the video. I'm looking at it. It's there, but I cannot release it so that I could go live. And he said, you have to double click on it and then just read. There's another thing that comes up. And when you click on it, voila, you're live. So it's you gotta ask questions, have those connections. And God really sent the help. Trending Life has been here for me, helping me with the thumbnails. I guess, that's how it works. There's so much support out there if we ask. Ignore the negatives, absolutely, Lady Tracy. Ignore. If you listened, and please, me either. I am not taking down. I just, yeah, leave it right there. Here, what is BGBG trending? What is BGBG? Oh, you're going back to bed. Oh, okay, so you went to sleep. But when you wake up, Tracy, tell me, not Tracy, thank you so much, Trending. Blessings back at you. Yeah, I know you still have a couple of hours of sleep left. But tell me what BGBG means, because I see you guys use it, and I have no idea what that acronym is. BGBG. Awesome, ma'am. Tell me what it means. Authentic people. Awesome. That's exactly. You got to be your true self. We all struggle and are striving for better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have a wonderful night. Sleep. Trending. Thank you for still being here. That's the skill I want to learn. Crocheting. Oh, trending. Next people in the house. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm going to do some short video. Ah, Jet! I love you, girl. Get up and do a video or two, Jet. That's the spirit. Look at you. All right. Oh. Oh, you do embroidery. I love embroidery. I love embroidery. I love it. I want to do videos, my journey, lose weight, and my health. I think you should, Jet. I think you should take a minute and do some journey, some weight loss journey. Talk about how it makes you feel. Talk about the struggles on different days, but also talk about the good days when you feel uplifted, when you're up and moving about. Today you went to church. The other day you said, Miss Bev, I'm not going to be on for a while because I'm not feeling good. But today you were up and in church. Today you were up because it's the girl, listen, you got it in you. You're not done yet. You have a lot left. So add that in instead of just doing the shorts. What are some things you're eating? What are some things you're doing differently? Again, remember, if we want change, we have to change some things. Cannot want change and we're doing the same things the same way. Gotta get up and walk a little. Gotta get up and dance a little. Gotta get up and eat more veggies. Gotta just do some things. Gotta make sure you laugh some more and love some more. and just be filled with gratitude some more, be thankful some more, and watch things just take off in the right direction. And struggles will come, they have to come. But when they come, you know what? You're going to be all right. Thank you, Joshua. Yes, I'm going to get off now. Good night, my niece. Thanks for joining. Thank you for moderating. I totally appreciate you. Little J plays. Some people actually appreciate long video. I will sit. Thank you, Lady Tracy. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you're just total awesomeness. I tell people a lot of my videos are listening videos. You don't have to stop what you're doing. You don't have to stop to look. Once you see what I'm wearing, if you like it, so be it. And if, you can, but just listen to what I'm saying and then just give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're just passing through. Just support me that way. My videos, you not have to glue to it like I'm doing so many things that you need to see. Most thing I do is cooking and I know I'm crocheting and stuff. But guys, don't tell me you can't watch the video because it was so long. I appreciate you, Lady Tracy, for just listening to it. I'm going to talk about that. That came to me. People want to hear my journey because your journey, somebody don't think your journey is unique to you. Other people are going through the same things. Talk about them and give somebody hope. Give somebody a moment of tag. And here I am thinking it was just me. When people are going through things, they always think that it's just them. They're not thinking that. Trending, good night. Is it BYBY, bye bye? I don't know what BGBG means, Trending. Tell me. What is BGBG? Or is it BYBY? It looks like BGBG. Thanks so much again. Good night, everyone. Good night. That's exactly. Listen, girl, laugh at those errors. You make those errors, and that makes you a human being. Because you're not perfect. None of us are perfect. None of us are error-free. So you do what you do, and believe me, there are people who will appreciate it. Errors and all. Don't worry about it. You do you. You put it out there, and somebody will see it and say, "Dag, Lady Tracy made an error, so it's okay for me to make an error." You're done right. Yep. Yep. Absolutely, Lady Tracy. Background. Background. But what does it mean though? Oh, thank you. Look at that. Little J, before you go, could you drop, please, Little J, one before you go. Could you drop Charming Trace's link? Here we have a subscriber here for her. Thank you so much, Toots. When you start your channel. Oh, thank you, Little J. I didn't understand it. BGBG, so that means I am here, I'm listening, but I'm not. Look at you so quickly drop the link again. Thank you, Toots. Little Joe dropped it for you, Charmin Tracy. I'm gonna make you a moderator, so when you come on, you can drop your own link. Thank you, my niece. Thank you. I would love to return my artwork. Love to go. Yes, return to your artwork live in the summer. Just dropped it off. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Toots, for supporting. Totally appreciate you, girl. Thank you. Oh, Lady Tracy, you're making me humble, girl. You're making me blush. Stop it. At work? Thank you. Yeah, no, you cannot. But you're listening. I am so grateful. I'll see you later. Just hang in there for me, Joshua, in two shakes. Good night, Miss Bev and everybody. Guys, good night. Thank you for your company tonight. And if there's something I said that empowered and encouraged you, please share the video so somebody else will be encouraged. Thank you again for joining me. I so appreciate you. And if you like crochet, if you like what I was doing, please get a book to teach yourselves how to crochet. There are books out there to teach you how to do your chains and then how to lock the chain and how to put simple. This is one of the simplest patterns. There are many patterns out there for double stitching and single stitch, single crochet and double crochet, DC, SC, slip stitch. Um, they're out there and you can learn all of them. So again, it's always something to keep the mind busy and to help us to build, to become a, wait guys, wait, to become a stronger, better us. And for those of you who get on your weight loss journey, jet, 1 pound at a time. Get it? So go out there, guys, and just do your thing. That is on my what is that? That thing where we do spring. You see them under my videos. I have them up there for sale. They're a little too pricey, but yeah, that's my little logo up there. It's a little small. It needs to be bigger, but it's okay. So you remember those words, Jet, and you continue onward and upward always, always, always. This is what's on my t-shirts, guys. And the t-shirts are at msbevsproductions.com. I do have a website. If you want t-shirts, Jet got her t-shirts. If you want your t-shirts, then they're only $20, shipping and handling included, and you will get those on it. You don't get the white thing at the top because I don't know how to create that on the Cricut, but I do personalize the MsBev's Productions, become a stronger, better you, 1 pound at a time. So there we have it, guys. There we have it. So be uplifted. I am here. Yeah, those are positive quotes on the wall, Lady Tracy. I can zoom in on them, but yeah, I also have them in the workspace downstairs. Just to read them, feel that it's okay. My sister bought me that picture many years ago and I cherish it, so it's right there. And that's how it goes, guys. That clock. You see that clock on the wall, guys? I'm going to leave now. See that clock right there? When I came to America in 1983, my first job was in Manhattan. I went to the Department of Labor. At that time, when you go to them, you would sit with them and they would do job searches for you. And depending on when you talk to them, they interview you. And once they interview you, see what you like, what you're capable of doing, or what have you, they would find jobs right there in Manhattan and send you out to the jobs. This clock I bought with the first monies that I worked in New York City. My mom took me to this country, and when I got my first check, I think it was like $99, because you're talking about in those days, it was $3.35 an hour. And I saw that clock, loved it, bought it for my mother. And my mother cherished that clock. She got many other clocks, but she said this clock was given to her with love. And no matter how fancy the other clocks that she got, this was her clock. And when she passed away, in 2017, I got, my sister says, I think you should take this clock back. So this clock is from 1983 until now is 2024, guys. And I brought it in this space because I set up this space was to do a work from home. But my kids are like, Mommy, you're working out for years. You don't need to put yourself through that. And it was overwhelming. And I said, let me not be in it. So that clock you're looking at over there behind me is from 1983, a gift to my mother when I worked my first check here in America, $99. Never forget it. And it's a nice clock, still going strong, still beautiful, because you know what? I gave it from the heart. Yeah, so that giraffe is there. And yep, you wear those shirts, Jet, and feel uplifted. You wear them. Today I saw um Fire Reed. He did a short where he's drinking the coconut and the jelly coconut. And I look at his shirt in MsBev's Productions. I said, wow. I said, I like that shirt. Yeah. So thanks for all the support, guys, in whatever shape or form. Thank you guys so much. I absolutely appreciate you. And now for the last time, we're going to say good night. I've been talking for 2 hours and 22 minutes, and I am thankful to all of you as you watch MsBev crocheted tonight. And I hope that some of you will go out and pick up this as a little hobby so that when things are not so good, you can sit and just crochet and sing a song or two and let the good vibes hit your spirit. All right? So take care again. Good night. Be good to yourselves. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Take care. Be good to yourselves.